Okay, everybody, so this is the homework for Monday, October 30th, 2023. This is for Dylan's math, 4th grade math homework. All right, this is Monday. Number 1. Catherine gave 2/12 of her candy bar to her cousin and 3/12 of the candy bar to her brother, which shows how much of the candy bar Catherine gave away. So what we have to remember on these things is that the denominator right here, the 12, the denominator has to be the same in order to do these kinds of math problems. Now this is simple math, so let's just write this down. 2/12 plus 3/12. That's a little better. See, the denominators are the same, the 12. The bottom number, that's the denominator. It has to be the same. And all we're doing is just adding the top number, the numerator. So all we have to do is 2 plus 3, and we know what 2 plus 3 is. It equals to 5. This is a this is designed to give us a sort of a visual idea of what we're doing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 parts, right? And this is just to help us out. So 2, 1, 2, this is for this, right? And then 3/12. 1, 2, 3. And this is just a visual aid. So that's all that is. So we're just adding the numbers up. We just count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the entire thing, which is 12. So 5/12. That's as simple as it gets. 12 separate pieces. She gave 2 and 3 of those pieces. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Which again equals 5. And this is our answer. 5/12, and that's this one. That's about as easy as it gets. So this first section, this Monday one, is kind of easy. So we're just gonna go through it kind of quickly. Anyway, B is the end. On to number 2. Billy and Jason rigged leaves in the backyard. They had 10 trash bags for bagging the leaves. Billy used 2 out of the 10. This is another way to read this. 2/10. To use 2 out of 10, or 2/10 rather, of the bags. Jason used 3/10 of the bag. Later, their friend Michael came over to help. He used 2/10 of the bag. What fraction of the bags were not used? So this is basically the same as the other one. So this is going to be 2/10, right, for Billy. 3/10, so plus 3/10 for Jason, and then Michael, who used 2/10, so plus 2/10. So this is basically 2 plus 3 plus 2. Where again, this is the denominator. This bottom number is the denominator. They have to all be the same in order to do these kinds of math problems. So we're just adding 2 plus 3 plus 2, which we can count. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. So that gives us the first part of our answer, 7/10. Now you see 7/10 is right here, but that's not what they're asking. They're not asking how many total of the bags out of 10, how many total were used. They're saying how many were not used. So we know there's 10 total bags. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 total bags. 1, 2 for this one. 1, 2, 3 for this one. Then 2 more. 1, 2 for that one. How many were not used? So these bags were not used. So that's what they're asking. So out of the 10, 7 were used. We can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many were not used? We can count them. 1, 2, 3. So 3 out of the 10 were not used. So this is our answer right here, J. 3 out of the 10, or 3/10, were not used. J is our answer. Easy. On to number 3. The table shows, this table right here, this table shows the number of flowers in an arrangement of a dozen flowers. A dozen is 12. This word right here refers to 12. So you can see Rose used 4, Daisy used 5, or types of flower. There were 4 roses, 5 daisies, and 3 carnations. So again, this adds up to 12. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. So out of the 12, 4 to the 12. So another way to write that is 4 out of 12, right? 5 out of 12, and then 3 out of 12. The denominator being the same. The total row number of flowers, 12. That's where that number comes from. Does that make sense? So they said 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12, and that's how many total flowers. And this is referred to this word right here, dozen. That refers to 12. So another question. Which shaded model shows the fraction of flowers in the arrangements that are roses or carnations? So they want to know how many are roses or carnations. So, okay, so let's look at this. So there's 4 roses and 3 carnations. So we're looking for a shaded area that shows us 4 and 3. Again, we're looking for what model shows the number that are roses and carnations. So there's going to be 4 shaded roses, 3 shaded carnations. So we're looking for, again, for the model that shows 4 and 3. So we can count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's no 5 in this number. That's daisies, and we're not talking about daisies. So let's cross that out. We're not talking about, we're talking about roses and carnations. So we're looking for shaded 4 and 3. This isn't right because there are 5 shaded of something, and that's not anything we're talking about right now. Let's look at B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, they're not the answer we're looking for. We're looking for 4 and 3. So it's just kind of hard to see, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this lightly shaded. This is a different shade. This is a different shade than this. This isn't shaded at all. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So this is our answer because, again, we're looking for an answer that shows us 4 roses of a shaded kind and 3 carnations. And there's no mention of daisies. So again, you can see how this is 1, 2, 3, 4 shaded, this shade, and then 1, 2, 3 shaded, this shade. That's hard to see that. Let's look at D just for the sake of it, just to see what we're going to cross this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This could be roses, right? Except you see the different shade right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not looking for anything that has to do with 5. We're looking only for 4 and 3. So again, this proves that our C is our answer. And that is number 3. On to the last one. Destiny, number 4. Destiny and Trina purchased a small loaf of banana bread from McGraw's Bakery. Destiny ate 3/6 of the bread and Trina ate 1/6 of the bread, which shows the fraction of the bread Destiny and Trina had left. So what didn't they eat is basically the question they're asking. You understand that? Destiny and Trina purchased a small loaf of banana bread from McGraw's Bakery. There was this denominator, 6th number, tells you how many total pieces there were in the bread. So 6 out of the 6, Destiny ate 3. Out of the 6, Trina ate 1. Which shows the fraction of the bread Destiny and Trina had left, basically had left behind. So let's mark this off. Okay, so Destiny is 3 of these pieces. So we'll put a D there so we know it's Destiny. And then Trina is 1. Then T is for Trina. So this is what they ate. This is what was left behind. 1, 2. So this is what was left behind. So we'll mark it that way. So 1, 2 pieces are left behind. That's what they want to know they want a fraction in that case. So again, 6 total pieces. See, we're looking for the denominator that has 6. 6. This is 3, 2/3. So that's not even. I guess that could be technically right. 1, 2 out of the 6. So that wouldn't be correct. That's anyway. We're looking for something with a common denominator of 6. Right. So I could use this F, H, and J. 1, 2 pieces. That would be this one, 2 of the 6. So this is our answer, H. There's not 4. This is what was eaten. 4 out of the 6 was eaten, and 1 out of the 6 is that's not even true. So we're not. So 4. So this is basically our answer right here. 2 out of 6. Now this is extra, but we're gonna work on this anyway. So if we wanted to break this down to a smaller piece, smaller number, we can break it down. So what is if you divide 2 into 2 divided by 2 equals 1. How many 2's are there and how many 1's are there in 2's? Rather scratch that. How many 2's are there in 2? There's 1. So if you want to, let's do this another way. So 2 divided by 2 equals 1. 6 divided by 2, whoops. How many 2's are there in 6? Well, let's count them. 2, 4, 6. So there's 3. All right, so there's 2, 4, 6. Let's try it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many 2's are there? So there's 1, 2, 3. So there's 3. So this is 1 over 3. This is another way of looking at this. Now this isn't part of the homework. This is just something I'm teaching you. So again, in any case, this is our answer right here. 2 over 6. So you can see 1, 2 of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 out of the 6 are what was left behind. And that's the question they're asking. What was left behind? And this is our answer. All right, if you have any questions, review this video. Leave comments if you want. Thanks.